Hi, this is Jamnoise72 and I'm here at the UFO Hunter uk.com, and it's a really good site. I do urge you all to go and have a look, and I will leave the link below. What I found really interesting on this site is there's a clock you can look at. It's called the World Statistics Clock, and I find it very interesting and a little scary, but it's also quite interesting. It's good to see and understand what's happening around the world, and it also does back up some of the facts that we're all talking about. So on this clock here, you can check the world time, you can check population, you can check deaths, illnesses, environment, energy, US crime, food and more. There's also a calendar, life clock and other things you can do on there. You can check it for the year, for the month, for the week, the day and for now. So the one that I'm interested in and the one I'm going to show you today is illness. So if we click on illness, and I'm going to make it for now. I'm also going to big up this screen a bit. Hang on. Let's make this a little bigger. Right, fantastic. Right, so on this one, this is for illness. And you've got everything: AIDS, cancer, TB, syphilis, chlamydia, gonorrhea, childhood diseases, hepatitis, malaria, respiratory infections, maternal conditions, nutritional deficiencies, diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, asthma, traffic accidents, population living with autism, and autism diagnosis, and the first stroke. Now the one that interests me on this the most is, if you can see, respiratory infections right now across the world. It's just going up. It's the highest rising one on here. And it just freaks me out. So you can just see it's just going up and up and up and up. It's the one rising the quickest. So what is causing respiratory infections like this around the world to be recorded? Now, I read how this is done, and apparently it's done by algorithms used like in hospitals and doctors and stuff like that. And when they report and they put it on their computer, this is recorded on here. So, as you can see, I've only been talking for less than a minute, and it's already going up to nearly 400 people, as I've spoken, have got a respiratory infection. And also, while I've been speaking, over 200 people have got malaria. You know, it is frightening, but you have to ask yourself, what is making these people get these respiratory infections, which I have spoken of before, and I have read to you the NHS stats just for my local area. And look, it's already up to 500 people. And it just goes up and up and up. And it is quite scary. Right, so let's try. I'm doing that for now. Let's try it for the day. So 237,000 plus people today have got a respiratory infection. And if you check along all these other problems, all of them, that's the highest rising one. And the second is malaria. So I just thought that was very interesting, and I wanted to show you that. And as you can see, it's still 237,000 plus, and it is just rising. This is quite shocking as well. Population living with autism. Autism diagnosis. That's going up 1,000. Shocking to see that gonorrhea and chlamydia are still up there. That's chlamydia is 23,000 and gonorrhea is 20,000. That's shocking. Population living with HIV. Already, as I've been speaking to you, 6,000 people have been diagnosed with cancer. Oh, it's really shocking and disturbing. But that's the one that gets to me the most, the respiratory infections. It's just going up really quick for the day. And you have to ask yourself, what is making these people suffer like this? And what's making people, why are people unable to breathe and having these weird chests and throat infections? Look up and you may find the answer, or start to do some research yourself. If these statistics have scared you, ask yourself, what is making people ill like that? What's in the air that's going to affect people like that? Is it something alien that shouldn't be there? Is it something that's natural? Is it something that's being done? Right? They're saying they're doing the For all of you that know that I fight against the geoengineering stroke chemtrails, whatever the bloody hell you want to call it persistent contrails, you go ahead and do that. But I call it the stuff that they're spraying out into the stratosphere, which they're telling us about openly online and in other places. That's what's causing the respiratory infections, peeps. What they're spraying, that's what's causing the respiratory infections. Let's go back to now. So you can see, look, when I go to now, still it's the highest rising one. Really scary. Let's have a look at environment. They've got an environment breakdown, natural resources. You've got an energy as well. US crimes. And also you can have a look at food production and animal slaughter. Going on now. So let's see. Oh look, 2 horses have been slaughtered since I've spoken to you for food production. What's that, Tesco? Right, I just wanted to show you that, guys. And do go along to this site. Do go along and have a look. It's ufohunter.org.uk.com. Don't believe a word they tell you. And also Hunter is a really nice guy as well. So go along and introduce yourself. Tell him that Jam Noise sent you. Okay, nice one, peeps. Take care. God bless.